That little brown bottle sitting in your medicine cabinet costs about $1 at the drugstore. Most people think it is only good for cleaning scrapes or whitening teeth. But here is something that might surprise you. That little bottle is almost identical to water, just with one extra oxygen atom. And that single extra atom is what makes it a powerhouse in the garden. When it breaks down, it releases pure oxygen right where your plants need it most, while also acting as a natural disinfectant, fungicide, and pest fighter. The best part, a standard 3% hydrogen peroxide from any grocery store or pharmacy is all you need. No fancy concentrations, no expensive specialty products, just dilute it properly, and you have a secret weapon that can outperform products costing 10 times as much. Experienced gardeners have been quietly using hydrogen peroxide in their flower beds, vegetable patches, and houseplants for decades, and the results can be honestly shocking. Before you toss that bottle back in the bathroom cabinet, let us go through the 9 ways it can completely transform your garden. Drop your country in the comments and tell me the #1 plant problem you are fighting right now. Hack 1: Wipe out fungus gnats for good. If you have houseplants, you probably know the pain of fungus gnats. Those tiny little flies seem to appear out of nowhere, hover around your face, and refuse to leave. Here is what most people get wrong: they swat at the adults and put out sticky traps, but that is only fighting half the battle. The real problem is underground. Fungus gnat larvae live in the top 1 inch of your soil, munching on organic matter. Once that runs out, they chew the delicate root hairs of your plants. That is what weakens and kills the plant, not the flying adults. Here is where hydrogen peroxide shines. Mix 1 part 3% hydrogen peroxide with 4 parts water in a watering can. Let the top 2 inches of your soil dry out completely, then water your plant with the solution just like you normally would, until it drains out the bottom. You will actually hear a fizzing sound as the peroxide hits the soil. That is the peroxide killing the larvae on contact. The solution breaks down into water and oxygen within a few hours, so there is no lingering residue. Do this 1 or 2 times, and your fungus gnat problem will be a distant memory. Hack 2: Rescue plants from root rot. Root rot is one of those garden problems that feels like a death sentence. You notice your plant wilting, yellowing, or just looking sad for no obvious reason, and by the time you check the roots, they are mushy, brown, and smell awful. Most people toss the plant at this point. But here is why root rot actually happens, so you can fight it properly. Root rot develops when roots are sitting in waterlogged soil with no oxygen. That is the perfect environment for anaerobic fungi and bacteria to take over and destroy the root system. Hydrogen peroxide attacks this problem from 2 angles. It kills the bad fungi and bacteria on contact, and it floods the root zone with oxygen, which is exactly what rotting roots are starving for. Gently remove the plant, rinse off the old soil, and trim away any black, mushy roots with clean scissors. Then mix 1 part 3% hydrogen peroxide with 2 parts water, and soak the healthy remaining roots for just a few minutes. Replant in fresh, dry soil and water lightly. It is not a 100% guarantee. Once rot has gone too far, some plants cannot be saved, but you would be amazed how many you can bring back with this single trick. Hack 3: Fix compacted and waterlogged soil. One of the biggest silent killers in any garden is compacted soil. When soil gets dense and packed down from foot traffic, heavy rain, or years of neglect, oxygen cannot reach the roots. And without oxygen, roots cannot absorb nutrients properly, no matter how much you fertilize. This is especially a problem with heavy clay soil, which tends to seal up and turn into something close to concrete when it dries out. Your plants start showing stress even when you are doing everything right. The long-term fix is working in compost and organic matter, but that takes time. In the short term, a hydrogen peroxide soil drench can give your roots immediate breathing room. Mix about 1 tablespoon of 3% hydrogen peroxide per quart of water, and water your plants with it at the base. When it hits the soil, it breaks down and releases oxygen bubbles right around the root zone. Your plants get that extra oxygen boost they have been craving, and within a few days, you can often see them perk up, green up, and start growing again. Just do not overdo it. Once every few weeks is plenty. Hack 4. Stop powdery mildew and fungal leaf diseases. Powdery mildew is that white, chalky, dusty-looking stuff that shows up on squash, zucchini, cucumbers, and roses, usually right when they are about to hit their prime. It spreads fast, it weakens plants, and it can ruin an entire harvest if you do not catch it early. This is the moment most gardeners panic and buy expensive fungicides, but there is a better option hiding in plain sight. Hydrogen peroxide is a natural fungicide, and it works great as a foliar spray for mild to moderate fungal problems. It kills mildew spores on contact by oxidizing them, and it does so without the harsh chemicals found in store-bought fungicides. To recreate proven university results and add an extra layer of protection, mix 1 tablespoon of 3% hydrogen peroxide in 1 quart of water. Add 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 drop of dish soap. The hydrogen peroxide kills the fungal spores on contact. The baking soda raises pH on the leaf surface, creating a secondary defense against fungal growth. The dish soap helps the spray stick to the leaves. Spray directly on the affected leaves, both tops and undersides, in early morning or evening so the sun does not scorch the wet leaves. Repeat every 5 to 7 days until the mildew clears up. If this is saving you money already, subscribe to Plant Space Collective. Every week I break down simple methods like these that beat expensive products. Hack 5. Sterilize your pruning shears and garden tools. This is one of those tips that separates casual gardeners from the pros, and it can literally save your plants' lives. Every time you use pruning shears, loppers, or a garden knife on a plant, you are potentially spreading disease. Here is the risk most people do not realize. If one plant has a virus, fungus, or bacterial infection, your tools become the perfect vehicle to carry it straight to the next healthy plant you prune. This is how entire gardens get wiped out from a single infected rose bush or tomato plant. But the prevention is simple. Hydrogen peroxide is one of the easiest ways to disinfect garden tools between uses. Just wipe the blades with a rag soaked in 3% hydrogen peroxide, no dilution needed for this one, or dip them in a small container of it for about 30 seconds. It kills viruses, bacteria, and fungal spores almost instantly. Unlike bleach, it will not corrode your metal tools or leave behind any harmful residue. Do this between every plant if you are dealing with disease, and at the very least at the start and end of every gardening session. Hack 6. Sanitize your seed starting mix. If you have ever had a tray of beautiful seedlings suddenly keel over and die at the base for no reason, you have experienced damping off. It is heartbreaking, especially after you have spent weeks nurturing those seeds. But understanding what causes it gives you the power to stop it. Damping off is caused by soil-borne fungi that attack young seedlings right at the stem line. Those fungi can be hiding in store-bought seed starting mix, even from reputable brands, and they can wipe out an entire tray overnight. The prevention is straightforward. Before you plant your seeds, pre-treat your seed starting mix by watering it with a solution of 1 tablespoon of 3% hydrogen peroxide per cup of water. This sterilizes the mix and kills off any hidden fungal spores without harming the seeds you are about to plant. You can also use a slightly weaker version, about 1 part 3% peroxide to 6 parts water, for watering your seedlings during their first couple of weeks of life. That helps protect them during that vulnerable early stage and gives their tiny roots a little oxygen boost at the same time. Hack 7. Supercharge your seed germination. If you have ever planted seeds and watched them take forever to sprout, or worse, never sprout at all, you have missed a simple trick. Seeds have a tough outer coat that has to soften before water and oxygen can get inside and wake up the embryo. This is why old seeds or seeds stored in poor conditions germinate at such low rates. But there is a way to dramatically improve your odds. A diluted hydrogen peroxide soak helps break down that seed coat faster, And it also kills bacteria and fungi on the seed surface that could cause rot in the soil. On top of that, the extra oxygen molecules give the tiny embryo a boost right when it is waking up. Research has shown this can speed up germination and produce noticeably stronger seedlings. Here is how to do it. Mix 1 tablespoon of 3% hydrogen peroxide with about 9 tablespoons of water. That yields roughly a 0.3% solution, which is gentle enough for just about any seed. Drop your seeds in and let them soak anywhere from 30 minutes for delicate seeds like lettuce or tomatoes, up to a few hours for tougher seeds like peas or beans. Then rinse them off and plant as normal. Do not be surprised if things pop up days earlier than they usually do. Hack 8. Clean and disinfect used plant pots. Reusing old plant pots is a smart way to save money, but it can also be a fast way to spread disease to your new plants. Old pots often have crusty mineral deposits, leftover soil, and worst of all, invisible fungal spores, bacteria, and insect eggs from whatever was growing in them before. This is a problem most people underestimate. Most people rinse their pots with water and call it a day. That is not nearly enough. To properly sanitize them, mix 1 part 3% hydrogen peroxide with 2 parts water in a bucket or tub, then soak your pots for 10 minutes. Use a stiff brush to scrub off any remaining dirt or deposits, then rinse with clean water and let them dry in the sun. This works for plastic pots, terracotta, ceramic, and even plastic seed starting trays. You end up with pots that are genuinely clean and safe to reuse, not just pots that look clean. It is a small step, but it makes a huge difference in how healthy your next round of plants will be. Hack 9. Keep your cut flowers fresh longer. This last one is not strictly about the garden, but if you like to cut fresh flowers from your yard and bring them inside, you are going to love this hack. Cut flowers die in the vase mostly because bacteria build up in the water, clog the stems, and stop the flowers from drinking. Those little flower food packets that come with bouquets work partly by killing that bacteria. Hydrogen peroxide does the exact same job for a tiny fraction of the cost. Just add about 1 teaspoon of 3% hydrogen peroxide per quart of vase water before you arrange your flowers. It keeps the water clean and clear, prevents that slimy film from forming on the stems, and can extend the life of your bouquet by several days. Change out the water every few days and add a fresh splash of peroxide each time. Roses, tulips, sunflowers, daisies, they all respond beautifully to this little trick. Important safety reminders. Before you run off to the store, a couple of quick things to keep in mind. Always use standard 3% hydrogen peroxide, the kind in the brown bottle from the drugstore. Never use food-grade 35% peroxide for general gardening unless you dilute it way down first. At that concentration, it is seriously dangerous and can burn your skin. Always dilute it according to whatever task you are doing. Stronger is not better here. In fact, too much hydrogen peroxide can kill off the beneficial microbes in your soil along with the bad stuff. So it is best used as a targeted fix rather than an everyday routine. Always mix your solutions fresh, since peroxide starts breaking down as soon as it is exposed to light and air. Store your bottle in a cool, dark place, keep it sealed tight, and you will have a garden multi-tool that costs almost nothing, but does the work of a dozen expensive products. You now have 9 specific methods using the same 3% hydrogen peroxide. Fungus gnats require the 1:4 ratio drench applied 1 or 2 times. Root rot rescue requires the 1:2 soak plus fresh soil. Compacted soil requires the 1 tablespoon per quart mixture applied every few weeks. Powdery mildew requires the spray with baking soda and dish soap applied every 5 to 7 days. Tool sterilization requires undiluted 3% peroxide applied between uses. Damping off prevention requires the 1 tablespoon per cup mixture before planting and the 1:6 ratio during early growth. Seed germination requires the 1:9 dilution soaked for 30 minutes to a few hours. Pot sterilization requires the 1:2 mixture soaked for 10 minutes. Cut flowers require 1 teaspoon per quart added to the vase water. The difference between these methods is the concentration, the timing, and the application method. Get any of those wrong and the treatment fails. Most videos give you one generic approach. This script gives you 9 specific solutions for 9 specific problems. You now have the complete hydrogen peroxide system. 9 problems that can be solved with the same $3 bottle. Start this week, pick the one problem hitting your garden hardest and apply the exact method for that problem. Your plants will show you results within 24 to 48 hours. If this gave you something real today, hit the like button. Subscribe to Plant Space Collective so you do not miss the next one. And drop your country in the comments. Tell me the #1 plant problem you are fighting right now. I read every single one. See you in the next video.